dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Yep, we back. We have a new 90-day fiance. We still got to figure out what happened to the couple. You know what I'm saying? But they, I don't know, man.
I don't know either, child.
That couple, man, she need to drop him back off with his mama and daddy. Or what about the couple? She needs to come back from India and move back to America. They need to really go through some counseling when they doing these things. Maybe somebody could talk some sense into their ass. Because obviously, we got some grown individuals who can't think for them damn selves. But we got a new couple, Rob and Sophie. A constantly cringe-worthy couple. Damn. All right. More shenanigans.
Right.
So, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go, man. You want to further support? All you have to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Like it with a thumbs up.
But with that being said, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's check this one out. Let's see what it's about. Let's see if we get cringed out or not. There you go.
You've hurt me again, bro.
I've been trying to be perfect, but I'm not perfect, man. I'm not. I'm not perfect. But I'm definitely not trying to be with nobody else but you, man. I just want you. I want you in my life. I don't want nobody else.
This is Rob, and he definitely wants somebody else. Although, to be fair, I think his fiancée Sophie also wants to be with somebody else. From the very beginning, these two seemed destined for an open relationship, but neither of them will just come out and say it. In like the first episode, Sophie said she's worried that she might miss out on having some experiences with women, and Rob is a knob.
How's Rob the knob? Okay, rude. You stupid.
She said some experiences with women. Well, I mean, he said some. He said she said some.
She wants.
Nigga, you used it as your advantage, bruh. Use it as your advantage, bruh. Be like, yeah, we can have one. We just gotta agree. Especially if she want to do that, then that's your advantage. Nigga slipping.
He's grumpy. He's the epitome of a knob.
Man.
One thing you'll notice very quickly about Rob is even though he's in his early 30s, he still acts very much like he's in his early 20s. I am constantly forgetting that there is an almost 10-year age difference between these two.
How old is she?
Wait a minute, what's this?
I'm very confused. What is going on?
So Rob came up with the bright...
That nigga so light-skinned, bro.
Shut up. I knew you was going to say that at some point.
That nigga so... That's a... Hey, light-skinned niggas down 10 points, bro.
It's so funny because also...
You think you see it too?
No. Well, no, kind of no. But I was thinking because I was like... Cause... Never mind.
She said, what are you... What,
She's
hold
like,
on.
what? I'm so confused.
She said, what you gonna say?
No, I was like, because I was thinking, because I knew you was going to say that at some point, and I had watched Drake Lil Night scene the other day, and I was like, I said, this man so light-skinned.
Bro, only a light-skinned...
It's just a joke. But anyway, it's just a joke. It ain't nothing serious.
They even know that shit. They be like, nigga, somebody light-skinned gonna be like, nigga, that is some light-skinned nigga shit that he ain't part of. And I hate being part of that community. I already know somebody in the comments like that.
Of doing this, I guess, to immediately try to scare her away back to England. It looks like he stayed up all night practicing his Dance Dance Revolution moves.
Man, it's TikTok.
You like that?
Yeah, you like that shit? Did you see those moves I just pulled off? You think I should go on AGT or what? So before we go any further, I'm just gonna give a little backstory for these two so you know what's going on. So they met online, and that's it. That's all you need to know. They were like, hey, we're both insanely boring. We look like we should both be Instagram famous for no reason. Let's go on a reality show and yell at each other.
Like, if any other guy did it, I would be like, ew. Like, I would get the ick. Like, if a British guy did the stuff Rob did, I would be disgusted. I would never speak to him ever again. But Rob, and he's American, so he can, like, get away with it, but...
If anyone from my country did this, I would be absolutely disgusted, and I would never talk to him again. I'd be running out of there faster than the speed of Paul. But Rob just has this way of being American. It's pretty much the only thing he's got going for him at this point. Otherwise, I would have been gone a long time ago.
Once the dance was done, I think that
that she thought that was the moment, and I liked it because it was like, you don't know what my next move is. Just wait.
I'm like the wind, baby. You don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I'm unpredictable. One minute I'm dancing, the next minute maybe we're getting stuck in an elevator for a couple hours. Maybe that's my next move. Who knows? It may look like a simple dance that I'm doing, but everything is very calculated. I'm just laying the framework. It's gonna blow your mind. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
That nigga dancing more than Genuine.
He danced for his woman. He danced for his woman. That's all that matters. Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro, I thought you couldn't get no more light skinned than Genuine with this shit. Same old.
Okay, we ain't gonna say that no more. Let's just stop.
What? Bruh, it's getting cringe every time you keep looking at it.
Okay.
Man, I'm a dark skin,
can I have a
brother.
dollar?
We gonna stand
Oh
on
my
10 toes.
god. I'm really good.
Stay open.
What are you doing?
I was trying to keep it open. The light is on though.
Hey babe, you know what floor my apartment's on? Oh wait, this is the parking garage of an airport. And you've never been here before. What am I asking? Well, it looks like we're stuck in here. You think there's enough room in this elevator to do a TikTok?
You broke it, Rob.
How in the hell did I break it?
Does it usually do this?
And then how the hell should I know what the
Okay, well,
LAX
I think
elevator?
it's broke.
How the hell should I know? I've never even seen an elevator before. So obviously getting stuck in an elevator is extremely anxiety inducing for both of them. But I just think it's funny how smooth Rob was acting before and then how quickly he changes once the situation is slightly out of his control. I don't think she should have said that it's his fault and that he broke it because he most likely didn't. But it seems like he also just doesn't understand that she got off a long flight and is jet lagged and more stressed out than usual. So he should probably just hold his tongue.
No, we're generally stuck in the lift.
And it's my fault.
We're actually stuck in the lift. I'm like panicking.
That's the type you gotta be ready for mentally, just whatever.
Is he really going to turn this into a lecture while they're stuck in an elevator? This is the type of shit you got to be ready for. If you're not ready to be stuck in an elevator, then you are not ready to make it in this country. You got to be like MacGyver in these situations. Hand me that paper clip and that chewed up piece of gum on the ground. I'm going to make a rope swing, a couple front flips, and I'll be out of here. Just watch. So anyway, after the whole elevator fiasco, they return to his apartment, and one of the first things that she's worried about is safety because he's...
Man, that's a horrible freeze frame of them, man. Why you do them like that? That's horrible. You shouldn't. Nah, get me with my eyes open and smiling.
Yo, why your eyes was closed?
Because hers closed.
There's
He
been
look
gunshots
high.
around the area before.
not
And
sure.
also she doesn't like the fact that there's no furniture, and she says something like, oh, this is okay for now, but he's like, no, this isn't just for now. This is how it's going to be until we get a new place. Things are kind of all right for a little bit until they go on a beach
on
walk
that
one
time.
day, and then she notices he's looking at a picture of another woman on his phone. He claims that it was just some random page that he doesn't even follow on Instagram that just popped up in his feed or something like that, which could be true, but it's just a sign of what's to come. In the next scene we're going to look at, Rob and Sophie go to meet Rob's sister for dinner, and it does not go very well.
Anything I should talk to her about or shouldn't that will like help the conversation?
I mean, be positive. Talk about maybe you can't wait to meet the rest of the family. You know, things like that. Don't act shy. Just act like you.
You can't just say don't act shy.
Don't
I'm
act shy. Like.
Listen, just be yourself, but don't be shy. Don't be weird. Don't say anything at all. Don't even...
I wonder how long she had been there before she met the family.
Did he say?
No, he didn't say. Hopefully it ain't like a day or two her being there. Now she's gonna go meet the family. I think y'all still need time to kind of
Get to know each other.
At least let it be a little minute to make sure that y'all gonna like each other before y'all try to say, oh, let's get the family involved. Especially with her being from a whole different country. She has to get adapt to the environment first and adapt to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Moving and introducing to the family might be a little too, you know what I'm saying, ahead. Moving a little too fast, but hell, y'all moving fast anyway.
Think about telling her about the elevator. Or if she asks, tell her I pried the doors open with my bare hands like the Incredible Hulk. From now on, you shall call me Rob, the Incredible Knob.
Hey, yo.
How are you guys?
How you doing?
Oh, you're fine. I don't want to talk. Hi.
That was the weirdest interaction I've ever seen. He went in for a hug, but he wasn't even looking at her. He was just staring.
Man, that's some good energy. That's good, like brother-sister energy. Yeah, that's good brother-sister. Like,
honey, I see you on top.
I know who you is,
You
bro.
ain't important right now.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of sisters do that, dog. They, like, especially to brother, and he looking like, I'd rather have that positive energy than somebody who's just into his face and not trying to. I'd rather have this, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you can laugh about it, you know.
Ahead, and then she's like, ew, I don't want a hug from you, and then just walked away, and then he just kept walking straight. So this dinner was kind of going all right until the subject of having kids came up, and then they both realized they never even talked about it at all. Sophie mentions that she is nervous about having children and is afraid of going through pregnancy and childbirth, and this upsets Rob, and he has to storm off angrily.
We'll have kids. We'll have kids in the future.
Like, to be honest, like, I don't think I actually want to be pregnant.
What does that even mean?
I don't want to be pregnant.
Why is he so shocked by that? Like, what does that even mean? It means exactly that. I don't want to go through all that. What do you want to be pregnant, Rob? Because maybe you could do it instead. You know, maybe we could look into that. It's one thing for him to be upset by the fact that they don't agree on this, because obviously it's a very important thing to agree on in a relationship, but that's kind of on both of them for not having this conversation.
Is that, like, a problem for you, or?
Yeah.
There was a lot of assuming and thinking,
Man.
but nobody talked.
Oh, there he goes. So then Rob just wandered off into the arcade, never to be seen again. Legend has it that he went to angrily play skee-ball. After he let out all his anger on the skee-ball court, or the skee-ball slide, the skee-ball thing, the thing that you roll the skee-balls on, he shed a single tear as he talked about how he put all of his heart into this and didn't expect it to go this way. And also something about a vibe or something. The word vibe was uttered many times, as it always is. So the next day they have a conversation and they sort of clear things up a little bit. She kind of explains why she doesn't want to get pregnant and why she's afraid when it comes to her health. But he still just seems annoyed by the very fact that she doesn't want to be pregnant, as if he would just gladly want to do that if he were able to. And that leads me to believe that he thinks it's just an expectation because she's a woman. And also he says he has no idea what he would do with his life if he didn't have children, yet they didn't have this conversation, so you clearly didn't think about it that much.
So what?
Wrong term, but
I can't hear any. You just talking, and I'm.
I said my bad. I said misogynistic. Like his expectations of her should be, you're gonna have my kids. I'm like, that's very much so a man-driven mindset. Mm-hmm. But you also got to look at the, like, have an open mind and understanding of like medical, you know what I'm saying, cautions with having a child. And you have to take that into considerations, because that can be scary. Women, that's scary for a lot of women.
Yeah. Especially like if you want kids, like you think about that because you hear about all the stories. But some women just do not want kids.
Or it's a possibility she possibly have been, you know what I'm saying, before and gone through something that she's like, I don't want to go.
Whatever the reason it is, that's something that I feel like should have been had beforehand and not.
I don't know how they've been talking.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just saying, just in general. Like, instead of waiting till you get around, like, you meet my sister for the first time, and we're talking and having this discussion and, you know, this disagreement or whatever the case be.
But I will say, in that regard, I do feel like family needs to understand boundaries when it comes down to having conversations. Especially if that is y'all first time meeting her, I don't think the conversation of kids should ever be brought up. Mm-hmm. Like a long-term relationship, or, oh, when are y'all getting married? Like, stuff like that triggers arguments within a relationship. Yeah. So you should fall back and honestly play your part, play your role.
Like, if they don't bring it up, don't bring it up.
Especially like the serious conversation. But I guess they were at, like, it did look like a child's function. Mm-hmm. Like
maybe that's the reason, because we don't know exactly
they had arcade games before, and stuff. Yeah,
what was said before. Yeah,
so it probably, oh, you look good with kids. So but at the end of the day, still tread the line with those type of conversations, because it can now ruin a relationship because they haven't even got to that point of a conversation yet.
Right.
And it's just awkward. So next, there's a bunch of drama because she met a female friend of hers on a dating app, but in the friends section of a dating app, apparently. I didn't know that was a thing. But all of this gets quickly overshadowed when it's revealed that Rob was sexting and messaging multiple women and getting pictures and videos, and I think sending some as well. At least this was heavily implied.
I just want you. I want you in my life. I don't want nobody else, baby.
The messages. I saw the messages, even the ones that you didn't save. I've seen them, Rob. So I don't care what you keep saying. It doesn't mean anything to me. You're just a liar.
Sophie ends up booking a hotel for herself, and then she FaceTimes her mom, who's just like, break it off with this knob already. What are you doing? And she even admits that if she wasn't in the US right now, she would have just left Rob completely and gone home. Unsurprisingly, Rob is able to pull her back in again and tries to impress her by taking her to an Airbnb, and I don't even really remember him apologizing or saying anything that sounded like a genuine apology. In fact, for someone who thinks he is smooth, he is shockingly unsmooth and says some pretty weird stuff. Anyway, let's take a look at his heartfelt apology and see how he wins her over again.
I just need you to know that, like, to me, what that is just bull online. It's just like...
To me, all that is f***ing stupid it's a piece of shit. You need to stop listening to the haters and just know that I want you. I just want you in my life. Plus everybody else. All of you out. Everybody. I want everything, okay? Give me all. And just like that, Rob had her back in his arms again.
I want you in my life.
I'm not now accusing you of being a real life cheater. I don't think you're out here. No, great for you, but like, come on.
Have I not said I'm sorry?
It hurt me.
Have I not said I'm sorry?
Look at me. Look at me. Have I not said I'm sorry? Have I not said I'm sorry? Seriously, have I not said it? I completely forgot. Your name's Sophie, right?
Okay, make a toast to me.
I won't jump off a building if I didn't have you,
You would.
but I might go live in a hobbit hole.
If you didn't have me in your life.
Cheers. Yeah, I'll go live in the woods. I might go live in a hobbit hole.
Wow, that might have been the single most confusing thing I've ever heard anybody say on this show. Babe, I love you so much that I don't even know where I would be without you. I'd probably be in a hobbit hole somewhere. You know, hobbit holes are pretty nice though. It actually might be marginally better than the place I'm currently at. Or I would just go live in the woods. That would be my life without you. It's either a life with you or a life in the woods. Those are the two options right there.
In a hole in the ground.
You know what's so crazy? People like complain about long distance relationships and like just imagine a long distance relationship. I don't think me personally, I don't think a long distance relationship is crazy or unmanageable. Manageable. That's what. That's
yeah.
What. But with limitations. But with limitations. I don't think you should be dating anyone across. Like, unless, you know what I'm saying, especially meeting and y'all like, oh, I live all the way over here. I don't think that's going to actually work. Like, because it's already one thing trying to date somebody.
You said, like, just, like, y'all can be, like, in the same...
I think it's going to be culture clashing.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
So, like, from, like, different countries.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, different countries. I feel like I'm not saying it can't work, but I'm saying the long distance as far as we met online and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different of, hey, I was in France, I was vacationing in France, right? And I came across you, we was able to spend some time together, and we actually knew that we was drawn to each other and actually liked each other, and we already experienced chemistry. We could try to make it, you know what I'm saying, because we already been around each other. And then you already kind of got a gist of
but meeting on like a dating app and trying to make it work.
The culture is going to be, because y'all really don't even know if y'all connect for real in person. And then it's such a culture clash because now when we're around each other, depends on if I go to you or I don't know what I'm prepared for. You get what I'm saying? Oh, it's like, but can it be done? Yeah, it can be done. But I do think it's like, in situations like this, it's 9 times out of 10 not going to work long term.
Two options right there.
In a hole in the ground. You see me covered in like moss.
I'm confused. I'm just gonna move on. Is this an inside joke or something? I hope. Babe, I love you so much that if I had never met you, I would probably be living a life similar to that of Bear Grylls. I would be a master at making tutorials on how to get out of quicksand, but I would also be miserable because I wouldn't have you in my life. Rob, that is incredibly, possibly romantic. I don't even know what to think about what you...
You don't know what my next move is. Just wait.
And on that note, I think I'm going to end the video here, but there will be plenty more to talk about next time when they go ring shopping and get into an argument, and then they go to a sex shop and get into an argument. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.
Ring a ding 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 dong.
What?
Ring. I said sex and rings.
Yep.
Lord Jesus, man.
And I wonder what that argument's about. Because obviously y'all agreed to go to the store. So I don't know, child.
I think with both of them, like, they're looking more into the imagery of them as a couple.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason why they're looking past all the red flags that say that they're not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, outside of just a photo,
yeah,
do y'all work? And it's like both of y'all know it doesn't work past the photo.
Yeah.
Or are y'all doing this trying to get some publicity for something?
Just for, yeah.
So, you never know, man. Like, some people intentions are crazy, bro. And you never know people's true intentions.
Fact.
But the relationship, from my viewpoint, is very cringe. Because she know that man cringe. Then that man hit us with the one teardrop. Bruh.
He's like, that's all I got for you.
Bro, one tear?
That's all I got for the camera.
One tear?
I'm hurt right now.
See, have you ever cried and you only dropped one tear? I ain't never teared up and only a tear drop out my eye. I ain't never, bruh.
Never mind.
One tear? If one tear gonna drop, another one gonna drop.
I done seen one tear drop before.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Cap.
Yeah,
That's a cap.
He faking.
Stop. Cap.
Faking.
Cap. I ain't never just had one teardrop.
Or none. Be trying to push him out.
Hey, no, I can actually cry. I can cry on cue.
Don't say that, because then that makes me feel like,
oh my God.
You feel what I'm saying?
No.
Like, that's kind of
a
little fishy.
No.
See, this whole video I'm bringing out. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
But no,
but yeah, anyway,
it's with the light skin too.
Look, okay. Please.
Drake!
Okay, you making me lose my whole train of thought. Like, seriously.
My bad.
But no, I was about to say the relationship is cringe. I don't know what the intentions, I don't know anything. As far as, like, do you really even like him? Or are you just trying to, like, test the waters and try to see? Or you like him. Or you making yourself believe, or are y'all just doing it for the camera? Like, I'm having so many questions.
Or do you feel, or do you just feel as though he's attractive to you? And so you like, oh, he's very attractive. I'm gonna make it work because I'm very attracted to him.
This is just what I get. So I'm just gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no telling at all.
I don't know.
There's probably some other men back there in the UK that want to clap them cheeks or clap that bunda. But y'all spell myself, man. Let us know y'all thoughts down below. But as always, I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
Where were you at?
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you.
My bad. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
You are?
Had
to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my folks. Dollar.